Hello dear student, last time we studied the application of electrogravity. So today we study the apparatus used for the electrolysis cell. There are generally 4 types of apparatus combined to generate the electrolysis cell. First one is the electrolysis unit, second one is the electrode, third one is the electrode vessel, and fourth one is the stirrer. So let us see first, that is nothing but the electrolysis unit. Electrolysis unit required for the deposition of the particular material. So in this particular diagram we study the M is nothing but the DC main supply, and that DC main supply having the voltage range up to 200 to 240 volt, or sometimes we are using the storage battery which is having the volt range 6 or 12 volt. R is nothing but the fixed resistance, R2 is the small high wattage which is then next is ammeter reads up to the 10 ampere, and voltmeter which is read up to 10 to 15 volt is nothing but the electrolysis vessel. S is nothing but the switch. Different type of commercial apparatus generally useful for the electrolysis process, but most of them generally consider these types of circuit diagram. So student, in this particular diagram we study the ammeter, then voltmeter, R1 resistance, R2 resistance, M is nothing but the DC supply or the storage battery, S is the switch that is used during the process. So student, next is the electrode used in the electrolysis process. Generally, the electrode which is used for the electrolysis process are made from the platinum or platinum iridium alloy. Alloy is nothing but the combination of 2 or more metal. Various type of electrode generally useful here. They are Gauss electrode generally preferred. We are for the good circulation of electrolysis and due to the large surface area. The electrode widely used which is independent of the stirrer is called as the Fisher type. So student, in this particular diagram we study the first 4 diagram A, B, C and D. That type of electrode are called as the Gauss electrode, and generally these 4 types of electrode we are generally preferred because they are made from the platinum material. Also they have the good circulation of electrolyte and provide a large surface area as compared to that of the Fisher electrode. The second electrode that is preferred into the electrolysis process is the Fisher electrode, and that Fisher electrode is widely used with the independent stirrer. Means suppose in our assembly there is stirrer is externally used, then we are using the Fisher type of electrode for the electrolysis process. So next is the find widespread application for the separation of the constant current electrolysis. Generally for the constant current electrolysis we are using the mercury cathode types of electrode, and that assembly we are already seen in the application of the electrogravimetry. So student, next point that we are focused on, that is nothing but the electrode vessel. Generally a beaker like apparatus is used as an electrode vessel, and that tall from the beaker and split a clock glass. This is a clock glass wise. Clock glass means what? एक आट्यासारखा apparatus असतं आणि त्या apparatus आपण easily open किंवा close करू शकतो. So to prevent loss of by spraying a split glass clock with a center hole is used to cover the electrolysis cell. The main function of the clock glass is what? To prevent the loss by spraying of the particular material. So next point that is used here in the apparatus is stirring. Stirring of the electrolyte during the electrolysis reduce the time required to the deposition of that particular metal. Generally inner electrode is acting as an stirrer, and that inner electrode is nothing but the anode. So student, in this particular electrolysis cell, we are using the four part. First one is the electrolysis unit, second one is the electrode, third one is the electrode vessel, and fourth one is the stirring. These four material or these four apparatus combine to generate the electrolysis cell. So let us see the electrode that is used in the electrolysis cell. For that purpose, we are using some care to maintain the electrode surface, and that could not be damaged during the process. So the electrode used in the process of the electrolysis should be free from graze material, or adherent deposit may not be obtained. You know very well that if suppose there is some graze material or some particles adhere on the surface of the electrode, it does not give the proper result, or damage of the electrode is carried out. So electrode should never be touched with the finger. Before it handling, you does not touch the surface of the finger, otherwise its surface get damaged. So when platinum electrode is used as an electrolysis process, it should be heated up to redness. It becomes free from the graze material. So the electrode must be cleaned before and after the use of the process. For this purpose, electrode are first immersed in the dilute nitric acid, which composition is 1:1. That is, after that it is rinsed with water and boiled with the 1:1 nitric acid solution for 5 to 10 minutes. Finally, they are washed with the water. Certain metals like zinc and bismuth should not be deposited on a platinum electrode. For this purpose, they spoil the electrode. In such a cases, the electrode first plated with the copper, and then these material are deposited with the copper surface. For uniform decomposition, the surface of the platinum should be smooth and bright as possible. So student, in today's lecture we study what is the electrolysis, what is the apparatus used for the electrolysis. In that we study first electrolysis unit. Second part आपण study केलेला electrodes. What are the different type of electrodes used for the electrolysis process? Generally, Gauss electrode, next Fisher electrode, and third one is the mercury electrode. These three type of electrode generally used for the electrolysis cell. Third one we are using is the electrode vessel. And the last part that we study the stirring. So for the preparation of the electrolysis cell, we had studied there are 4 types of apparatus is used. First one is the electrolysis unit, second one is the electrode, third one is the electrode vessel, and fourth one is the stirrer. So you all are clear with this particular assembly. Next we study in this particular topic is what use and care of electrode, then how we can take the use and care of electrode. For that purpose we can use different type of solution for cleaning of the electrode. So student, in today's lecture we study the detailed information about the apparatus used for the electrolysis and how to take the care of the electrode. Generally, use and care of the electrode is this topic is asked in the examination for 2 to 3 marks, so you should be prepared with that. So student, if you have any query regarding to this topic, you can ask into the discussion forum. Thank you.